What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the release reactions for Gemini Jets' October 2025 releases. I hope you guys are excited for this video. I certainly am. I have a lot of stuff to go over in this video. Of course, with models, aside that. But also, before we get started, Gemini Jets has a new feature release preview of flagship DFW. American is doing this as a part of their centennial. Next year, they're painting one of their 777s in a flagship livery, or which is named flagship DFW, which stands for Dallas Fort Worth, on a 333ER. So that looks absolutely amazing. But in the meantime, I won't dwell on that. So let's get started off with our October 2025 releases. So let's start off. We have two American 77-9s. They're the same registration as one is a flaps down. The registration they chose was November 836 Alpha Alpha. I believe, let me just check. Yes, it is Alpha Alpha. Then the second one here is flaps down. So yeah, there we go. Delta 717. Is this one with or without like the cockpit? Like being those things. Oh, yo, it is. Like with it. Yo, that actually looks like that's pretty cool. Cause I think the last time they did this with like this thing right here was like 2012 maybe, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, that's so cool. A registration for that is November 947 Alpha Tango, or AirTran. Then yes, you do have a Emirates next, which is a 727. What? Whoa, like this is actually pretty cool. Like an Emirates 727. I don't remember Gemini ever doing this, so this may be a first time release for them. Of course, Gemini releases a lot of Emirates aircraft. But anyway, the registration for that is Alpha 6-Echo Mike Charlie. So yeah, there we go. Ethiopian 7779X. Is this one with or without, like, oh, it is with the foldable winglets. So what's funny is that the Etihad last year, it has these winglets, but the graphic image when they came out, it didn't have, like, the winglets folded up. So I'm not sure if that was just an error, but, anyway, yeah, so, there we go. Looks cool. Yes, we do have North. Sorry, I didn't put that, but anyway, yeah, we have North next. But, anyway, we have, is Echo Tango Dash Bravo Bravo X-Ray. And yes, as you can see next, oh my gosh, my camera stopped juggling like that. I hate it. Anyway, we have the North 77-9 Dreamliner. Oh my gosh, camera, stop it. Literally, you're just making me juggle all over the place. Sorry about that, everyone. My camera is acting like a little bit of an idiot today. But anyway, we have a North 77-9. I believe this is Gemini's first release of Norse. They're doing it flaps down as well. There we go. The registration they chose was Golf Dash Charlie Kilo Whiskey Sierra. That's cool. And next up, we have a Northwest 757-200. I mean, no, it's a Dash 300 in the final livery with, the, what do you call it? The, oh wait, it's, sorry, without, like, the 757 winglets. That's cool. I think the last time they did this was, like, 2008 or 2007. This is just amazing. Like, well done, Gemini Jets. Well done. So the registration they chose for that one was, November 587 November Whiskey. That was just so cool to see that. United 737-500. I believe this was, yeah, this was, no, this was August. I believe they did this in 1 to 200 scale. So great, we're seeing this in 500 scale. Same registration from there, November 9 through 6, Uniform Alpha. Great to have this now in 1 to 400 scale. United 737-900ER, Continental Retro, as it says on the side here. That's cool. Like, literally, that is actually so cool. So now we're getting this in 1 to 400 scale. This was 1 to 200. I believe it was in the June/July releases. So that's so cool. We have this here now in 1 to 400 scale. I'll definitely be getting that. Just absolutely cool. And then right here we have a vietjetair.com. I don't know. A330-300. I don't know what Trollomeeks. I'm not sure what that says. But anyway, let me just pull up the image of that. Looks actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, looks actually pretty cool. I think the last time Gemini did this was like 2019. So, I guess it's great to see it again if you do collect these aircraft. The United 77-900 ERs. Oh my gosh, camera, stop it. Is November 75435, and the Viet Jet Air registration is Victor November Alpha 811. Okay, so now moving over to 1 to 200 ago, we started off with the Airbus Beluga. Wow, that's actually a crazy way to start. I don't even know when Gemini did this last. This is really cool. I wish they did this in 400 scale though. But anyway, that's really cool. Registration is Foxtrot Golf Sierra Tango Alpha. Really cool to see that. Then we have the American A321. This is US Airways retro. So great, we're having this now in 200 scale after the 400 release in August. So yeah, great to see that. And then yes, we do have the American Eagle Saab 340. Yes, so now we get 2 Saabs back to back in 2 releases, because last month we had Delta Connection by Mesa, and then we have American Eagle. I don't know where airline this was. I was gonna say it might be Jetstream, but again, I'm not sure. And then, as you can see, again, we had the China Northern McDonnell Douglas MD. I believe it's the 90. This was released in 400 last month, so you guys can get this in 200 scale now. Eastern 727-100. So great, they're finally doing this one. Looks absolutely stunning. I don't know what they went for this. I would have loved to see one maybe like with the Whisper Jet. Tiles concerned, I'm trying to hunt down one of those in 400 scale. But I'll take this. I'm thinking about picking this up and the TD-Race 727-100 at some point. But anyway, yeah. Moving down, Emirates A380. Is this the new or old livery? Oh, this is new. Okay, I think this is Gemini's second release of Emirates A380 in their new livery. It looks actually pretty nice. Okay, here. So I've missed registrations for at least these 5. So here you go. So American A321 US Airways was November 5780 from Whiskey. Yes, we do have Health Effect next. Jeez, camera, why do you keep generating like that? Anyway, American Eagle Saab 340 was November 389 Alpha Echo. The China Northern's one was Bravo-2253. Eastern's was November 8120 November. And the Emirates one was Alpha 6 Echo Victor Golf. And yes, we do have Health Effect thanks to my jittering camera. And my jittering camera just got another sneak peek. Wow, thank you, camera. You will be retired. Anyway, we have Health Effect E190 E2. Great to see this. I'm on 200 scale. Registration is Hotel Bravo Alpha Zulu Charlie. Great to have that. And yes, that sneak peek gave us a Qantas 77-800. There we go. Same release, same registration as it was last month. Victor Hotel Victor Zulu Whiskey. So great. So you guys can get your Qantas 77-800 now. Then we have United A321 Neo now in 200 scale. So there you guys go from August. Great to have that in 200 scale. And last is the United Express E175. This was also released last month. Registrations for those two are November 14502 for the United 320 Neo and November 606 Uniform X-Ray for the Express. So there you go, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for crashing out my camera. It was very jittery today. I did not like that, giving you guys away some of the sneak peeks. But anyway, I definitely, I'm surprised at the choices for this release. We got another Delta 717, a Emirates 727, a long-awaited Northwest 757-300, Norse making a appearance, another American Dreamliner, 777X with the folded winglets, And we get some releases that were in 200 scale, back in 400, and a Viet Jet in 400 scale. 200 scale, not a whole lot of new ones. Most of these were just re-releases in 200 scale, like the American A321, China Northern, Heltovik, Qantas, the United A320neo, and the United Express U-175. But I definitely do like them having a Beluga in there. The American Eagle Assault B-40 can finally get released. And the Eastern 727-100 and the Emirates A380. So yeah, I would say thank you very much all for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.